Yeah, I get my best flows to test on my next shows.
Hello everybody, it's Elmo. Elmo loves you. Ow!
Yo, shut the fuck up. What's up everybody, it's your boy Sean. I'm dropping Blend, I think that's gonna stay as my GFX name. And I'm sorry there, Elmo kinda got in the room, that little red ball of fuck. But anyways, I got some Black Ops gameplay for you. This is some domination on grid. And today I'm doing teabag only. So every time I kill this little fucker like this, I gotta teabag him. Unfortunately there, I was killed at the time, but we're gonna see how this goes. And today I got a really quick idea for you. Modern Warfare 3 is coming out in I think about 5 days, and I got a stupid idea that I want to tell you guys, and you know, maybe Infinity Ward will pick up on it and put it in, but probably not, because like I said, it's a stupid idea. So anyways, here's my idea. So you want to change your gun camo. Well, it's so unrealistic when you can do that within 3 seconds. So here's my idea. You change your gun camo and you send your gun off for 2 weeks. Therefore, you cannot use that gun for the next 2 weeks. Oh, what's that? You want to use another gun? Oh, you want to change that camo too? Well, that's another 2 weeks. Therefore, you have 2 guns gone for 4 weeks. Yes, the time doubles. But anyways, I don't think that shit's gonna go. So, let's just forget about that. So, anyways, today's topic. A few of my subs wanted me to talk about what I was like as a kid. So, you know, I said, alright, I'll tell you guys a little bit about my childhood. So, you know, like I said in my last video, I was a little bit of a fuck up when I was little. I kind of hung out with the wrong crowd. I kind of, so I chill with the wrong kids, you know, like the thieves and the druggies, right? And I sort of got into that shit, but like not so much the drugs, but you know, I had some on me, and that was a mistake. I realized that, but oh yeah, I got in so much shit with that. But anyways, there was this one time when I was with one kid, and he asked to go to Mastermind, and I was like, yeah, sure, what the fuck. Anyways, so we went to Mastermind, and he wanted a scooter. So I do not know why I did this or how I got away with this, but I managed to thieve a scooter out of Mastermind. Now, how I did this, I don't know. How they didn't catch me, I don't know, because the stupid handlebars of the scooter were sticking out of the knapsack. As I walked out, the lady at the front, she kind of looked at me weird, and then she just said, "Have a nice day." And I just kind of looked at her and agreed with her and kept walking. But it was pretty intense. Now, what else? So one day in the locker room, this one kid I was with, his name's Garrett, he decided to take some money out of people's pockets for lunch. So they wouldn't have any money for lunch, but he'd become rich. And you know, I said whatever, what the fuck, go for it. I took about $10 and he took 20, and I told him to stop because they're gonna know, well, what does this kid do? Yeah, he goes and steals another $50 more. Therefore, we got caught and we got in shit. Then the police were called and we got a warning, and they searched everyone's bag because no one admitted to it. But that's when they found my gram of weed that I had. Oh yeah. I remember that day like it was fucking yesterday. I remember the cops riding up my ass like a fucking bad wedgie. Jeez, like I don't know what I was thinking, but I think it was 0.5 of a gram on me, and I got in shit for that. I had to go through this youth justice system where I had to do 40 hours of community service, and yeah, that was about it, just 40 hours. But you know, I was lucky, I didn't get a record, I didn't get anything, because you know, I don't know if it was because I'm a minor or not, but I didn't get a record, I didn't get nothing. But anyways, now that that's out of the way, that was just a quick thought. Next topic, how to meet girls on Facebook. Now I know it's kind of a big jump from what I was talking about before, but I got some good ideas that might just help you guys out. So, here's my first idea. what you want to do is, you know, you're just clicking around, you're just clicking, and you find a girl that's fucking hot, you know, nice tits, nice ass, she's got a nice body, everything, and you want to get in her pants. So these tips here will help you. First thing you want to do, add her as a friend. Do not send her a message before, because, you know, that doesn't give her a chance to, you know, check who you are and shit like that. So you want to add her as a friend, and that'll give her time to, you know, view your profile and all that. Oh, one quick thing. What you want to do also is make sure that your profile looks nice and pretty, right? You don't want to have any pictures of your fucking friends doing like the little like jump in the air thing when you take a picture when everyone's in the air, alright? Because, you know, girls won't think that shit's cool, and especially because you're a guy and that's really girly. So I won't respect you if you do that. Yeah, so anyways, moving on. Next step, what you want to do from here on is, after she has accepted your friend request, you want to send her a message. But you don't want to send her a message in the chat, because, you know, I miss tons of shit in the chat, and you'll never know if she's ignoring you or if she just, you know, didn't read the message. Like, fuck. So you gotta send her it as a real message, because if she does not respond to that, then you know that you were just blown off, and you can just give up right there and move on. But okay, so say that you've added her as a friend, she's accepted, and you sent her a message. What do you want to say in that message? You know, there's a few things you can say, but my advice is just 2 letters, yo. Because you don't want to put too much thought into it, because you don't want to sound like you're hitting on her, and you want to get into this slowly, alright? Don't go ask her to strip for you right out of the blue, but so yeah, just send her that message, wait for her to respond, and if she responds, then, you know, you got a good shot. So, and from here, you do not want to fuck this up. You want to ask her simple questions, like, you know, make conversation. Ask her stuff like, what do you want to do when you grow up? What, you know, like, what are your hobbies and shit like that. You know, what's your school like? And just normal conversation. Be friendly. Don't act like you are a horny little bitch that wants to fuck her. And maybe this bitch will help you out. But so after that, you want to get her number, but you want her to give you her number. You do not want to just come out and ask for it, because that might sound a little bit too desperate. So you gotta wait. Just keep playing this friend game, and if she does not give you her number, then your next idea would just be, you know, make some shit up. Just be like, oh yeah, I'm a rep soccer player, you know, games next week, and like, say she's interested in soccer too, you know, just be like, oh yeah, give me your number, I'll let you know when my next game is, and fuck yeah, we can like hook up there, and we'll and I'll, yeah. So you, that right there, that'll get you her number, but that's not a way that it'll sound like you're trying to fuck her, unless you say hook up, which was a mistake. I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry. Do not listen to me. Actually, no, listen to me. Just not about that one, those 2 little words. But anyways, so yeah. So once you got all that, you go. You know, you're chilling. I suggest waiting for maybe the second time, no, third time you chill with her before you do anything stupid. But yeah, so I hope that little bit right there helped you out with maybe getting checks on Facebook. But like I said, it takes time. It's not gonna come to you right away. And guys, this gameplay is coming to an end, so I'm gonna repeat myself. Please leave comments in the comment section on future topics that you might want. And yeah, so I'll see you guys later. Peace.